Bye-bye, Meghan Markle.
I think she would be sad. I think she'd be looking at it long term.
I remember we're in the car and driving up, and he's, you know how to curtsy, right? And I just thought it was a joke.
Prince Harry just boarded a flight that could end his royal life as he knows it. March 2024. Midnight departure from LAX. No Meghan. No kids. Just Harry, flying solo across the Atlantic to face his father. Because Buckingham Palace just issued an ultimatum that changes everything. They're calling it the strip order. And no, that doesn't mean they're taking away his duke title. It's worse. King Charles just told Harry he has 48 hours to show up in person, sit down, and negotiate. Or lose everything that still connects him to the crown. His military titles. His patronages. His UK residence. Even his children's royal status. This isn't a family visit. This is Harry's last chance. And what happens next will determine if he's still a prince or just another celebrity living in California.
I would love reconciliation with my family. There's no point in continuing to fight anymore. As I said, life is precious.
Here's what nobody's telling you. The strip order isn't some tabloid invention. Royal insiders have confirmed that King Charles sent Harry a formal letter in early March 2024, laying out exactly what he stands to lose. And the list is brutal.
We need to go through to be able to heal the relationship.
First up, Counselor of State. This is a position Harry's held since he turned 21. It means he can carry out official royal duties if the monarch can't. Charles made it clear. If you're not living in the UK, if you're not a working royal, you don't get to keep this role. Harry is out.
They told you, pretend we don't know each other.
Yeah, and at the time it hurt. I couldn't make sense of it. I was like, what do you mean? We're now at the same school.
But it gets worse. The military titles. Harry served 2 tours in Afghanistan. He risked his life for his country. Those honorary appointments meant everything to him. Captain General of the Royal Marines? Gone. Unless Harry agrees to Charles's terms. Then there are the patronages. Well Child, a charity for seriously ill children. The Invictus Games, which he founded. Palace officials told him point blank. If you can't show up in person and fulfill your duties, we're reassigning these to working royals who will. And here's the nuclear option. Frogmore Cottage. Charles already evicted Harry and Meghan in 2023, but Harry still had a legal claim to use it. The strip order threatens to sever that connection permanently, meaning Harry would have no official residence in Britain. He'd be a guest in his own country.
I see a lot of my mum in Lily. She's very Spencer-like. She's got the same blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
Sort of like a golden reddish hair.
But the worst part. Sources say the ultimatum included language about Archie and Lilibet's titles. Right now, they're technically Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. But Charles could issue new letters patent that stripped those titles. Forever. Harry had a choice. Fly to London immediately and fight. Or ignore the letter and watch everything disappear. He chose to fly.
Anymore.
This does feel like quite a seismic breakthrough. This was the first step to what feels like a possible reconciliation.
Harry landed at Heathrow on a Tuesday morning looking exhausted. Paparazzi photos show him exiting the terminal alone, no security detail, just him and a carry-on bag. He didn't bring Meghan, and according to royal commentators, that was intentional. Meghan made it crystal clear. She's done with the UK. She told Harry she wouldn't set foot in Britain unless their children's safety could be guaranteed. And since Harry lost his taxpayer-funded police protection, that guarantee doesn't exist. So Harry went alone. But here's what's crazy. Harry flew in without security. The man who's been fighting a legal battle for years over police protection just got on a plane and came to the UK unprotected. That tells you how desperate he was. Harry went straight to Clarence House. The meeting started at 10 a.m. and lasted 3 hours. Just Harry, King Charles, and reportedly a palace lawyer with documents ready to sign. Leaks from people claiming to know what happened paint a brutal picture. Charles was direct. Cold, even. He told Harry that the half-in, half-out royal life isn't working. Harry chose California. Harry chose Netflix. Harry chose Oprah. Those choices have consequences. Charles reportedly said, "If you want to keep your titles and roles, you need to commit. Spend significant time in the UK. Perform actual royal duties. Or we're giving these roles to people who will." Harry allegedly fought back. He said he never wanted to leave. He said he was forced out by a hostile media and a family that refused to protect Meghan. He said stripping his titles would be vindictive. Charles's response? "This isn't about punishment. This is about the monarchy surviving. If Harry loses everything, his title changes. Right now, he's His Royal Highness Prince Henry, Duke of Sussex. If Charles strips it, he becomes Harry Mountbatten Windsor, Duke of Sussex. Still technically a duke, but in practice, just another guy with a fancy name. The military titles are personal." Harry said over and over that his army service was the most meaningful part of his life. Losing those honorary appointments would destroy him emotionally. The patronages? Harry cares about Child. He's shown up for those kids year after year. If that goes to William, Harry loses his official connection.
And 17 years as a patron. I know it's probably a difficult question to pick one, but is there an emotional moment that you remember that stands out from all?
And here's the part that's going to kill him. His kids. Archie and Lilibet are prince and princess by right. But Charles could change the rules. Strip their titles before they're old enough to understand what that means. Imagine explaining to your 5-year-old, "Sorry, you're not a prince anymore because Grandpa decided you didn't deserve it." Harry left Clarence House without signing anything. He told Charles he needed to discuss everything with Meghan. Charles gave him a deadline. 30 days. Respond by mid-April, or the palace moves forward without him. That deadline passed. Harry didn't meet it. Instead, his lawyers sent a letter asking for more time and requesting that the military titles be protected regardless. The palace rejected the request. Hard no. Since then, Harry's made quick trips to the UK for legal battles, but he hasn't attended a single major royal event. No trooping the colour. No royal ascot. No family gatherings. Royal commentators are split. Some think Charles will eventually strip the titles quietly through an official statement. Others think Charles is using the threat as leverage, hoping Harry will cave. But here's what nobody's talking about. Meghan. She's made it clear she's done with the UK. She's building her brand in California. She's raising Archie and Lilibet far away from British tabloids. If Harry wants to save his titles, he'll have to do it without her. And that creates an impossible choice. Choose your wife and kids, or choose your heritage and titles. Because Charles is making it clear. You can't have both. Prince Harry's emergency flight to London was supposed to fix everything. Instead, it exposed just how broken his relationship with the royal family really is. The strip order isn't a negotiation. It's an ultimatum. Come back and be a working royal, or lose everything that makes you a prince. The deadline passed. Harry didn't comply. Now we're watching the final chapter of Harry's royal life play out in real time. Will Charles actually strip the titles? Or is this all a power play? Drop your predictions in the comments. And if you want the royal drama that doesn't make headlines, smash that subscribe button now.